great view from across the water, looking at a majestic Motor City skyline. We're coming at you from the Palace of Auburn Hills in beautiful suburban Detroit as the Pistons prepare to take the floor. The Detroit Pistons come into this one after the win against the Pacers in Indiana. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Harkless is out there with Parker. Then it's Watson, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. Here's Watson, and he converts the layup. And so it's Detroit with the ball. And the pass to Chan. And that one's on target from the wing. The dude's got his second basket of the night.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Clarkson kicks to Watson. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Over in the corner, Harkless. Beyond the arc. And that one's good.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on. And he's off to the good start.
Pass to Chan. A 3-ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, that one was a very physical game, and it played right into their hands. You know, a lot of their points came at the foul line, Clark.
Yeah, and it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So don't forget about that part of it either.
Clarkson. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Passes it to Chan. Takes the 3. The shot is off.
That's a bold move, trying to respond to that 3, but he couldn't convert.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Here's the dude, Jabari Parker, making his last shot.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's Clarkson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Bucks leading by 3. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Watson, the pass to Parker. With the floater. Rebounded by Chan.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
In low to Monroe. The steal. Now Watson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Out to Parker. All sorts of time. Cato throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning as the shot went up. He anticipated that play.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Watson dishes to Parker. Kicks it to Watson. Back to Parker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
The pass to Chan. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, it was a big loss. Pretty much pure domination. And I thought the key was the rebounding total. I mean, it was ugly. They were completely dominated on the glass. That's going to have to improve tonight.
Pistons trail by 4. Irving kicks to Ellis. And here is Drummond looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good.
And what a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
First personal foul, teams first.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And on top of that, they're really starting to knock down that long-range 3-ball tonight as well.
Here is Watson, right now averaging 5 points a game. Over in the corner, Harkless. Offensive rebound. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Guys, this has been one of the weaknesses for this team all season long. They're shooting just 71% as a team.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Pass to Chan. Lets the 3 fly. Cannot hit. Milwaukee leading by 4. Clarkson passes to Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the dude. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
And Milwaukee has possession after the missed 3 from Chan. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his first foul.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Terrence Jones is checked in for the Bucks. Here is Watson, tipped away. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Chan trying to get open as Irving. That one finds the mark on target from Chan.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Well, it's been a heck of a recent stretch for these guys. The centers and power forwards averaging the most points in their position in the last 10 games. The 4th spot held down by Jabari Parker.
You know, that's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. Game planning for any of them is a challenge because how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yeah, it's almost like you've got to pick your poison. Either you leave other areas of the floor open and put some extra bodies down low, or you risk one of these guys running wild on you.
Here is Watson. Jones with the screen on Irving. Clock at 6. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Watson. Watson's got 3 assists tonight.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And the shot is good.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today. just as hot as he was last time out.
Jones with the screen on Irving. Watson kicks to Jones. He feeds it to Watson. Back to Jones. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. That's good. Harkless has got 5.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Watson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Shot denied.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Passes it to Chan. It's good. This game is all even. 18 points for him.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Now here's Parker, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Jones dishes to Parker. Here's Harkless. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Irving, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Over to the wing. Let's go. Trying to get open is Monroe. Again, the Pistons score.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hey guys, listen up. On defense, I want to clog the paint. They have to see 5 guys in the paint. If your teammate gets beat up,
So both teams changing it up here.
Let's take a look at what the last month has looked like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. 7th in rebounding, 7th in opponent field goal percentage. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
And the rebounding is really the key stat that I'm looking at right there with all those numbers you talked about, Clark. This is a team that really tries to be physical, and when they're able to secure boards, that does a lot of things for them. It helps their defense, keeping teams from getting second chance opportunities against them, and it fuels their fast break.
Now here's Henson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. No good from Chan.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Oh, look out, man!
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.